1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Attention. It's always been a bone of contention because it's not that I was lying, I just forgot to mention. Please don't take it personally, there simply is
suburbs, crying cause you weren't around. And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt she's so much older.
I'm thankful for the relief, though it's brief, but then I miss me. I miss the me I used to be. I ain't broke, so don't fix me. Imagine, if you will, volume control. You know, the twisty knob on a stereo.
Today. It's been a sunny few weeks. It's been amazing few weeks. And I think I've got a tan, if anyone can see, without me putting any mascara on. But I've definitely got a tan and I'm enjoying the weather. Now, and like me, I'm sure there's many other people out there today who has been dying of hay fever. So if you see me itching and moving, it's because I really, really, really need to get the itching of my eyes together. But anyway, positive affirmations and welcome to all of you, whether you're watching now or on the replay. It's Wednesday. It's All About You show. And I've got an exceptional guest joining me today. Now, we asked the question, the show is not particularly about, as you can see, if you look on the screen, it says ADHD Speaker and spoken word. This is actually about the woman behind the spoken words. This is about a woman whose journey has been very vocal in who she is, how life has treated her, and how she puts her words together when she's doing her music. Spoken words, for anyone who doesn't understand, poetry, speaking from the heart, a nuance of who you are. And the young lady who is coming on today is deeply that in many words. Yes, she's an ADHD, but why define her by those words? But she would tell you all of this herself. She would go through that. You know, even earlier today, and I was speaking to a few friends of mine who mentioned ADHD. And it was just ironic that tonight we were doing a show about, about speaking to MEP. And it just so happened that, she's been speaking about ADHD. So I'm going to take that word away because we want to destigmatize. And I'm going to bring you the lady who, as I said when I was telling you about the captions and everything earlier on, she's the lady that, how should I put it? She's got a podcast called, If It's Not Broke, Why Fix It? And I believe so much in those words. So without further ado, I'm going to bring her straight into the audience because we really need to hear the voice behind MEP. Are you here? Are you there, Emmy? Hopefully she's not frozen. She looks like she's frozen. Why do I seem to be the one that has the issue? Hopefully she will log out and log back in again. Let's see. I'll take her out and she'll come back in the green room and she will log back in. As I said, MEP behind the spoken words. While we get her to come back, because I'm sure she'll hear that she's frozen, let me play you something of Emmy and who she is. Check this out.
1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Attention. It's always been a bone of contention because it's not that I was lying, I just forgot to mention. Please don't take it personally, there simply is no reinforcement. You try retaining information when your brain has decided it ain't important. But some things stay with me forever and distract me from the protocol, like this little number rhyme that keeps me awake at night that I learned in 2005 in school. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. If I'm not acting by accordance or the rules, they'll call me non-compliant. Small minds showering me with their ignorance, but you can't play God with neuroscience. Caught in a vortex, my frontal cortex controls my daily function. Hard to focus when your Bugatti brain is stuck at every junction. But living life at full speed, for me, I see the benefit. But I eat my own insides, plagued with low self-esteem, because society taught me it was a deficit. Attention deficit. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And for most, it may seem illogical and beyond all comprehension. But there are things in this world that my transmitters concluded were worthy of my attention. And in that there is no deficit, and I could only see the benefit of drowning in the passion of my art, because the bones in my body were meant for it. Proactive or hyperactive, there is no difference, we all start at square one. So I work twice as hard if I want it enough, because bottom line, I get shit done. Tapping, clapping, clicking, flicking, eyes are darting, head is glitching, screens, it means my head is a Mac. And every part of me is browsing every open tab, and every time I try to curse, the cursor clicks the X, and in the time it's taken to close, I thought the next one starts to refresh, so I try my best. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And whilst considered a disorder, I've learned to disagree, because the colour, chaos and disarray are the bits I love the most in me. So show me the disorder in compassion, turning social rejection into resilience, because a neurodivergent against the clock can display creative brilliance. Show me the disorder in taking risks, turning your wildest dreams into fruition. Show me the disorder in razor sharp humour, persistence and ambition. Show me the disorder in curiosity, in movement, expression and fun. Show me the disorder in ADHD, because in me I can't see 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1.
Isn't she fabulous? Isn't she fabulous? I had the awesome pleasure to meet Emmy when I went to a seminar that was hosted by Anne-Marie Wickham. And there were the most amazing people that came up and spoke about anxiety and life and how things treated them. And all of a sudden, this, girl came out on the stage and blew me away. She, not only is she a spoken word artist, she also is a musician. So she came up and she played her guitar. And I was like, wow, who is she? Now, as I said, she's in the green room and she's going to join us. I'm going to play you something else that she did whilst we get her hooked up. She's giving the thumbs up very slowly. But I want to play this that she's done a couple of tracks with a girl called Izzy. Check this out.
Got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. And you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs, crying 'cause you weren't around. And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. Today I drove through the suburbs. How could I ever love someone else? And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine now you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Get scared to mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past the street.
I don't want to give away too much because she's now ready to join me. Emmy, are you there? And let's just hope that Wi-Fi gives us all the love. Yes. Hey! How are you? Right, now, I can't hear you now. Oh, my days. Right, let's have a look. Now, we did all the sound checks, didn't we? And it seemed to be fine. Cannot hear you at all. Let's see what I can do from my end. Everything else is okay at my end. Let's see. How you doing for sound? I can hear you. I just can't hear you. I can see you, but I can't hear you. See if it's your volume. Turn your volume up and see if that's it. Let's see. Hello. Definitely no sound. Oh, that's a bummer. We just had this, didn't we? Okay, the best thing to do then, and I'm going to play that because I've got other songs that I'm going to play of you. What I'll do is I'll get you to log out, log back in again, and hopefully the sound should kick in. Let's try that again. Awesome. I do apologize. I really, really, really do. And this, it happens. It so happens. I think we've been in lockdown for so long and everything seems to work perfectly. And now that we're coming out of lockdown, all of a sudden we've got issues. I think I'm going to change my issue from Sky. But anyway, while I've got the wonderful Emmy trying to log back in again, because I'm telling you, she is a dream and you want to hear this story. I'm going to go back and play some of that song again. She's done this song. Check this out. And I didn't want to play all of this yet, but I think this will be just a really good one as well. It's called Under the Tree. Let's see if I can get this up on the screen. Now, if I can get it up and playing, it would be amazing. Here we go. Beautiful.
She said she's gonna run me wild, and I surrendered with my hands up. Turn the pages back a few with the world's worst secret, but a secret ain't a secret if you both don't want to keep it.
Ah, she's
Stuck
back.
somewhere between mates and lovers, touching legs in your car till you pull me in by the neck and say, babe, you know what we are. With a grain between our toes.
Okay, looks like I might be lucky. Yes, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Awesome, 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 awesome. Ah,
thank goodness for that.
That's how, yeah. I love it. Emmy, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, amazing. I am awesomely good. Thank you very much. I'm just glad that I think you're still on the screen. I think we can hear you but not see you.
Okay, well, I can. My video is definitely on.
Yeah. It could be that you've been frozen. Why us today? This is really, right, I'm gonna let me see if I do this and then bring you back in. So keep fiddling. So now we can hear you, but now we can't see you.
You can't see me, of course. Of course.
Sorry to everybody else that's watching out there in YouTube and on Facebook and Mixcloud and Twitch. Emmy is about to join us again. So for those who are just joining in, Emmy is going to be back in the green room. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of an excerpt of our wonderful Is She There? Is She There? Can you hear me, Emmy? I can see that she's in the green room. Okay, let's try this. Let's bring the graphics in. This is what Emmy does. And apart from not just this,
for the relief, though it's brief, but then I miss me. I miss the me I used to be. I ain't broke, so don't fix me. Imagine, if you will, volume control. You know, the twisty knob on a stereo or a car radio. Now imagine it's at 100 and it keeps spinning round, and no matter how much you want it to, it won't turn down.
Oh, I think I may have got her. Should we try this again? Emmy, can you hear me? Oh no, I can see you, but I can't hear you. This is criminal. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. For everybody, I know that people are watching, and thank you so much. I'm going to actually end the stream, and I'm going to try and fix her communication, and hopefully people will come back and join us. So I'm going to end the stream, and we're going to come again. See you back in 2 minutes, folks.